Hello. First off, I want to say it's good to be back on the Adam Show, and I'm pretty excited to be doing my Christmas special. Today we're going to be making my great-grandma Anderson's famous fudge. During the Christmas season, my grandfather would sometimes make his fudge out with walnuts or peanut butter in it, but since my teacher is allergic to peanut butter and peanuts, we are just going to be making it plain today. So, and that is how we are going to make it today. Yes, just old-fashioned. This will be a gift I am taking to my teachers, so don't tell her or my other teacher because I'm in 6th grade, you know, the big 6. Only 2 teachers this year, 7 next year, I think. And we're just going to keep it simple. So we do not know who else cannot have peanut butter. So, but I know my family has at least one nut in the family, and that's me, if you know what I mean. And, well. So now I'm going to be telling you all the ingredients that you need. Right now, I'd pause the video and get a pen and paper because if you do, you will not regret it. So what you need first is 2/3 cup cocoa. Then you need 3 cups sugar. Quite a bit of sugar, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. And quite a bit to burn off. 1/8 cup salt. So what you need to do is you need to get 1/4 cup tablespoon, and then you just fill it up halfway. So now you know 1/4, half of it is 1/8. Haha, I bet you knew that already. Then you need 1.5 cups of milk, and then you would get a pan and basically just dump it all in there, and then you bring it to a boil. So what you do is you bring it over here, put it on medium-high, so about 2 lines after the medium, and then you have to wait till it's a boil, and then put 1/4 cup butter in it, and I'll be demonstrating that soon. Konnichiwa. Oh yes, and don't forget the vanilla, because it'll make your wildest dreams come true. So now you're going to start to get your ingredients into the bowl. So what you do first is you get your 2/3 cup of cocoa, and then you just plop it down in there. Make sure that's all of it's in there, because we want it to be all chocolatey, you know. Everybody loves that chocolate. Then you get the sugar. And I forgot to mention beforehand, we already put the salt in. It won't do much difference. So then you put the sugar, and if you want to give it like a nice even coat everywhere, yeah. Oh yeah, look at all that. Yeah, sexy beast right there. And then you get the 1.5 cups of milk. And you just flatten that all down. Oh yeah, water it over. Looks pretty good. And then, so if you haven't already put the salt in, then you get 1/2 of the cup of the salt, and then boop boop. And then you
half of a cup.
Not half. 1/8 of a cup. Teaspoon. And then what you do is you carry it over very gently. And then, as I said before, you do it to medium-high, so medium and then 2 lines over. And then once it gets to a boil, then you put some vanilla in it. 1/4 cup butter and 1 tablespoon vanilla, because it'll make all your wildest dreams come true. So then what you can do is you just get a wooden spoon and stir. So then what you can do is you can stir it up just a little bit with a wooden spoon, so you can get the liquids and the dries all combined, and then just do a light stir and get everything off the bottom. So we have already gotten in the manual thermometer, because that tells Celsius, and if you are going to do it in Celsius, you should do it till it is 116 degrees Celsius. And if you're American and normal, you can do an electric thermometer, because that's easier, and you do it to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. And right now it's altering the temperature. Meanwhile, while your fudge is cooking, you lightly get a stick of butter and spread it around the plate that you're going to be using. So, lightly. A little slippery. Technical difficulties. If you don't have a thermometer, what else you can do is you get a drop of the fudge, and then you should drop it in there at about 240, and it should make a soft little ball, which is the case here. Yeah?
Ready?
Okay, so now you have to be very, very careful, but you have to get 1 full teaspoon of vanilla. And if you put too much in there, then it won't harden. So 1/2 there. Ooh, scared. Does somebody need a hug? And 2/2. Okay.
All right.
Then you drop half of the butter in there. Oop. And just let it engulf you, butter. And whenever you talk to your food, you should always say something nice. Put it in cold water, and then you really have to stir and get at the bottom and make sure to melt your butter fully. And just, this is the time that you stir it a lot and keep speaking to it. So, butter, you better not ruin this and make me fat. Ha 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 ha, pun intended.
Okay, you need to scrape it out.
Okay, and then once it gets perfectly nice, then you know, because it starts to be shiny to like a thick stuff, and then that means that you have to scrape it out into the bowl or thing that you...
All right, cut.
Then you wait till it cools down and you can cut it into squares, and my, will it be perfect. Merry Christmas. I hope you use this. This is a famous family tradition that you can do any time of the year, and I swear your great-great-great-grandbabies will do it too. So, I'd be watching this. Merry Christmas.